So, very special, very heartwarming Thanksgiving edition of the picks. Eventually we're gonna have to do more than just pick. Like, what do we do after football season? Do we just wait till next year, or do we come
try
up
to
with some
find
other
other?
stuff?
I guess try to find other sports to talk about, or talk about
Raj. What are we doing? Are we gonna do this every week? Like, we can't start talking without. I mean, I blame myself. I get way off.
I blame you too.
Wow, thank you. Without further ado, before we can do anything, you got to have theme music.
You have to have theme music. How do you not have theme music?
Yeah, so special Thanksgiving edition of theme music.
Here we go.
2, 1.
That's it.
Beautiful. I mean, I can tell the hours that the staff puts into it every week.
Not gonna lie, that was more off the top of my head as opposed to the other ones.
Did you just throw the rest of the staff under the bus?
I did not throw the staff under the bus, but I just
drove a BMW over them.
Maybe a Mini Cooper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Amari Cooper not playing today. I know that hurts.
Yep, COVID. Yep. So that's gonna. Well, I think we'll get into that in a second. We'll get into that. Yeah.
Well, and so for this Thanksgiving edition, we'll cover the 3 NFL games, and then we'll cover the top 25 college football games from today and tomorrow. So we'll jump straight on into it.
Yeah.
All right, and the first game up, and the first thing that I'm thankful for is that I don't have tickets to this game. The Bears and the Lions.
Oh gosh,
our boy Ahoda. We love him every week when we get to talk about Michigan, but that also means he has to be a Lions fan, and I mean that's got to be tough. Like, you go into the bye week expecting to lose games,
right?
I mean, how do you even manage that? But in honor of Ahoda, I'm gonna pick them to win. Do you know why the Lions and Dallas play on Thanksgiving?
I forgot if it had something to do. I heard from the Dallas Cowboys, and I could be wrong. Like Tex Schramm had something to do with them being the Dallas Cowboys, and I guess they had something to do with the whole America's Team moniker and all that type of stuff. But I don't know the exact reasons.
So what I've read back in the day that the NFL wanted to have games on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And these were the only 2 teams that volunteered. So now that it's become like a great tradition, they don't want to take it away from the Lions, which means that we are gifted with Lions games every Thanksgiving. So yeah. Lions.
I didn't mind watching the Lions when Barry Sanders and Calvin, was there, and then of course Megatron. But now it's just
that was about 50 years ago though. So now you get the Bears and the Lions without Justin Fields,
right?
And golf, and this could be ugly. I'm gonna pick the Lions to win at home.
I'm also picking the Lions at home, honestly, because this is Hoda's team.
Yes.
Hoda.
I feel like Ahoda today is going to throw for 300 yards and maybe run for another 100, 3 touchdowns. Yeah. He's going to be the reason why they win.
Hoda's going to definitely show up today. He's probably an all pro back today, and or I don't know if he's playing quarterback or running back, but he pretty much plays all positions. So
pretty much, probably going to coach the team as well. And I feel bad for anybody who randomly watches this and is like, "Who's Ahoda?" We're sorry. You're just.
We're going to make him famous.
Yes. That brings us to the Raiders, and Rogers' number 1 team.
Number 2 team
has replaced the Dolphins. The Cowboys have like 50 players out today, right? No Cooper. I think CD's not playing either.
Actually, Adam Schefter, who knows everything, reported that a lot of them are actually playing today. I think Cooper's the only one that's out.
I thought CD Lamb was out as well.
No, he's in.
Maybe banged up. Okay.
He's playing.
And Zeke is banged up.
I think he passed concussion protocol. So I think CD's more of a game time decision, but they said he is playing today. So
concussion protocol is like the biggest scam they've ever made up. It's like, how bad do we want you to play?
Exactly. How do you get it? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, and you get looked at by your team doctors who are like, we really need this game.
Right. I think that's what it depends on, because how do you get a concussion on Sunday and then 4 days later you're like, no, he's good. He's good. Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
So had they not been playing today, I think it would be better for CeeDee Lamb. But I honestly, I think he'll play today. If not, then they're going to have to spread the ball around. I think the Dallas has a good enough offense, and he's got the weapons. It's just a matter of whether Dak is going to show up today, because he didn't show up this past Sunday.
No, that was awful.
When they lost to Kansas City, he played horrible. So,
but I think them getting back at home, Dallas beats the Raiders today.
Yeah, I got Dallas.
Okay. And then the last game, the Bills and the Saints. This is kind of a weird game. You never know which Bills team you're getting.
Right.
Bills. People thought they would challenge Kansas City for the AFC championship, and now they just kind of look like, whatever. So I'm gonna pick them to win this game, but I think it's a close game.
I'm also picking Buffalo, and I'm surprised to see where they are right now. I thought they would have had about 7 or 8 wins by now. I'm a little off. Maybe they are going to get their 7th win today. I think Josh Allen has a huge game tonight.
Yep, agreed. All right, that brings us into some college football. The Egg Bowl is tonight. I will be tuning. I have no idea what's going to happen in this game. Mississippi State is actually favored right now. I'm definitely picking Ole Miss. But this is one of those games where, they've been plotting for it. I mean, this is, obviously their Iron Bowl.
Right.
I think it's a tight, close one. I think it's a fairly high scoring, but I think Ole Miss takes it.
I'm going with Ole Miss too. I didn't realize Mississippi State was favored by 2.5. You want to say they have home field advantage, but technically pretty much going both ways.
Well, it's Mississippi. Nobody really wants to be there anyway.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Mississippi. So I'm going to go with Ole Miss with that said.
We don't have any listeners in Mississippi, right? We didn't offend anybody, right?
We don't know. That's the beauty of this. We don't know.
If you are in Mississippi, I apologize.
I will check with our staff after this.
I mostly apologize because you have to live in Mississippi, but otherwise, yeah.
I will check with both members of the staff to see if we have any viewers or listeners in Mississippi.
Okay, that's good. We might have to have some apologies this week. I think Ole Miss takes it, though.
Yeah, I got Ole Miss.
Boise State and San Diego State?
I'm going to go with San Diego State in this one.
Yeah. Do you remember when this would be an easy Boise? Like, what's happened to Boise? We expect them to be like
Oklahoma in that bowl game.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what happened to them since. So.
Yeah. Iowa and Nebraska?
I'm going to take Iowa in this one. I know Nebraska has the home field advantage, but I think Iowa is a better team.
Yeah, I think Adrian Martinez is obviously out for this game. I was going to pick Nebraska before that point. So now I'll pick Iowa, but there's no way I'll watch this game.
Yeah.
Not even like by accident.
I'm not going to watch it either.
Yeah. Cincinnati finally sneaking up into number 4. Not sneaking up. They are undefeated. They beat Notre Dame. Yeah. I think they take advantage of this and they smash East Carolina.
I think and it was interesting to see the CFP committee put Cincinnati at number 4 because a lot of people were questioning like how high can they get, but with them being at number 4, as long as they win out, I mean, they might make the playoff.
If Georgia wins out, I mean, obviously if they win, and then Alabama beats Georgia, Ohio State wins out. I think Oklahoma State or Oklahoma, if Oklahoma State beats Oklahoma and then Oklahoma State beats Oklahoma again for the national championship, for the Big 12 championship, I think that would put Oklahoma State above Cincinnati because that's like 2 quality wins in a row. So Cincinnati needs to win this game by like 30.
They need to win this game and they need to have some things kind of fall in their way. But honestly, I don't think the committee wants Cincinnati in the playoff because that just creates like a big conundrum because if they go to that semifinal game and they get crushed by
whoever, what was that word? Conundrum. Yeah. I don't think the committee uses big words like that. So.
Oh, okay. Well, they don't want to put themselves in that type of puzzle.
Yeah.
Because if Cincinnati goes and plays a semifinal game and they get crushed, then everybody's going to criticize the committee. Like, why'd you put Cincinnati in? Blah, 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 blah.
And nobody will ever get in ever again.
So, right. But if they can make it to a semifinal game and lose by a touchdown, then they'll be like, okay, we're all right. We got our back covered.
Yeah. Good point. Missouri and Arkansas. Arkansas takes this one.
I got Arkansas
their season strong. Yep.
Yeah, they're going to rebound from last week.
Love Pittman as a coach, by the way.
I do.
If they weren't in the SEC, like that's a team I could root for.
You can't tell me anybody that predicted that they were going to be 7-4 this year.
Right, exactly. So he's done an excellent job with them. I hope they smash Missouri.
Yep.
Colorado, Utah. I'm not sure I could care any less about this game. And North Carolina, NC State. If you had told me only one of those teams was going to be ranked at the end of the year, like you would have been all in on North Carolina.
North Carolina, yeah.
Don't know what happened in this disappointing season, but I'm going to say they surprise tomorrow and come up and beat NC State. But
I'm actually going with UNC too. I picked them as my upset. So
okay, well then good. Anytime I can be on the same page as Roderick Marcel Ragsdale, that's amazing.
The one and only. Don't forget that.
Yep. So final thoughts. What are you most thankful for on this beautiful day?
Thankful to have a beautiful family. Thankful to be able to eat this delicious food that is going to be coming my way in a few hours. Thankful to have you as my brother. Thankful that after 40 years, we're still tight, super duper tight, like green peas that come in the same can.
Not the analogy I would have gone with, but okay.
Horrible.
Okay.
Also thankful for my beautiful wife who's looking at me right now, and that's the only reason I'm saying this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm, of course, thankful for family and friends, everybody who tunes into this, even though we're goofy as anything. We appreciate you so much. Thankful for the family.
And mittens.
Oh, you know what? You need to throw Jay into this because he's upset about we don't cover Tennessee enough. So.
Oh, sorry about that, mittens.
Yes, actually, Jason Thompson, but his nickname is Jay.
My bad, Jay. We will see what we can do. I'll talk to the team after this and see if we can't start discussing a little more about Tennessee.
Yes. So you have Hoda, Mittens, and Jay.
Okay. Hoda, Mittens, and Jay.
Yeah. Okay. So, thankful for everybody. Thankful for family. Gonna go see the in-laws today. Love them. Happy to spend some time with them. And then, of course, my beautiful wife, who's giving me kisses. Love you too, baby. Love you too. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, ready to sign off. Raj, love you, man.
Love you too, bro.
I'm so glad to be doing this stuff with you, and I'm glad to have you as my brother. And I'll probably never admit it on video ever again. All right. And on the way out, 3, 2, 1.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.